And the Eckharts did the set, they were the top of their line. William and Gina Eckhart, who teach now at SMU, I think. And Theron Musser did the lights. Theron Musser, we all know, brilliant, you know. And Eddie Gasper, who had assisted Fosse on Sweet Charity, the movie and stuff, and was a Fosse dancer, choreographed. And he had done this number, it was called Light One Candle. And it started in the dark. And we had these yo-yos that when you did this, they lit up. So we had to do all these yo-yo tricks in the dark, right? So it's like, what is going on? And I guess it looked okay. I never saw what it looked like. And then the dance started, and he choreographed sections. So there were A, B, C, D, E section, right? So we are in Philadelphia, and he say, okay, tonight it's A, C, D, B, E, A. Okay, A, B, C, D, E. And we do the connector, right? Okay, tonight's D, B, C, D, D, E. He kept changing the order of the sections. That was fine, you know, and this is good. It's my first original show. We're creating. So one night we're performing, and whatever the order was, and literally 12 dancers and you know, 6 singers blanked out at the same time, because no one could remember, is it A, B, D, 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 or D, B, D, A, C, B? And the whole stage, weren't performing, went, like, where do we go? And then we heard the music and went, oh, that's it, and ran to our places and started. And the audience was like, you know, what just happened? Were they supposed to look stupid there at that moment? And then the other thing was, Jules Munchin was the comic lead. Jules got sick. So Charles Kimbrough was his understudy and went on in his role, and he was the lead of that number. Well, what Charles did, we'd all go off stage, and then the curtain would come down, and the entire company would come back in one and finish the number in the true George Abbott tradition. That's a very George Abbott thing. And so Charles went on, and he was great, except he jumped an entire chorus. He jumped an entire chorus lyrically. So the band doesn't know this, but the singers who led on heard their cue. They heard those words, and they weren't counting bars, and went on. So we went, so we're all marching on, the entire company's on stage, and doing the finale step, which was kick, and kick, and kick, and kick. And the orchestra leader goes, there's the company, not yet. And it was like Bugs Bunny. I swear to God, it was like Bugs Bunny. He's go, 102, 120, 130. And music was flying, and of course, you're trying to hold your note and sing. You go, ah! And the orchestra just drops out. Like, there's no orchestra, and we're screaming at the top, we're like, ah! And we're like, all pose for the end, and the orchestra goes, stand! And literally, the audience went,